My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 27th May 2022. The indicative of our reflection: for a true follower of Christ, suffering and sorrow are never wrong things or negative signs. Suffering becomes a means of witness and thus assurance of deep joy. The world often rejoices in the wrong, but the followers of Christ must rejoice in the right. However, this walking in the right will involve a lot of opposition and suffering. This is testified in the life of Jesus and all his apostles and followers. But the disciples need not lose heart. They shall be joyful because all sorrow is only a pathway to greater glory. It is worth suffering for God and good. Now, why should we be joyful even amidst suffering? First of all, the object of all our suffering is for God's sake. It is a sign of our fidelity to Him. It is a fitting way of following our Master, who too walked the same way of suffering. Further, suffering is the only and best way to bear witness to Him. It is the price that we pay for our loyalty. We shall be joyful because our suffering is destined for glory. It is like the travail of a woman. She bears immense anguish, but once the child is delivered, anguish is no more remembered. All her pain turns into joy. The joy of a new birth and a new child gives the woman strength in pain. Still further, we shall be joyful because God is with us. God assures Paul, "Do not be afraid, but go on, for I am with you." Jesus says, "You will have sorrow now, but I will see you again. Your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take away your joy from you." And now the imperative for our life: we must always remember that our discipleship is precious and strenuous. But it is not futile. It is destined for eternal joy. God is always with us.